Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of NoSkillCraft. I am here at the start of the Mobwerx. As I promised, I have finished digging it out and I've even put up the walls and this initial little walkway in down to the portal cube. Let me just get down here. So I got this fancy little central platform, the glass floor, so oh look, we got a pigman in here, eh? Yeah, welcome to the Mobwerx, Mr. Pigman. You and your brethren will have some shit going on in here eventually. But put the walls in, which looks like a lot of stone bricks until you realize there is some subtle banding going on. We got some cool variations in the walls, and as you come down, it kind of gives you some weird parallaxing effects. Well, that's totally the wrong word, because I know what parallaxing is, and it's not that. But kind of looks like they're all at a line and stuff as you come down. And this is just a slab floor for now, because I don't have anything down this low yet. I did see a creeper spawn on here at some point. I wonder if I can drop these down a block or something. I'll have to figure that out. But this is the start of the Mobwerx. Let's fly back up here. So the first few layers of this, now obviously these lights aren't set up for layers, they're just spaced. But the first few layers, they're going to be like the mob museum, where we'll have captured mobs doing stuff. And then the lower ones will be some mob murdering setups for fun. Nothing, again, we're not going to collect any drops out of here. It's just going to be for the pure awesomeness of watching mobs die in hilarious and various ways. So yes, this is where we're going to be working at probably for the next couple of episodes. I don't imagine this is going to be a short build by any means. We can go ahead and just ignore this building. This is just my little temporary shelter with supplies and whatnot in it, but I'm going to tear this down and there'll be a supply shed in here somewhere, because I can hide things in the walls very easy, since it's all just like stone looking colored stuff. I could come down in like one of the bottom corners here and like stick a lever on this and have it pull these blocks back or something, right? We can hide stuff in here pretty easy when we have to. But I think the first project we need to do is going to be to build kind of some gates around here. Maybe extend the actual road out a little bit and build kind of like a gate around it, because this will be like the main entrance when you're coming in from the overland area. I'm not sure if you could tell, but my base is basically just right over here, like 2 mountains over. It's not super far. It's far enough away that, you know, it should affect mob rates or anything like that, but it's close enough that I can fly here pretty quick. So yeah, let me get a little bit of figuring out done here on how I want this gate to look, and I'll be back momentarily. Trying to build this entryway is proving pretty difficult. I do something like this. Bring it out like this. Does this help? Excuse me. I don't know. It's just something feels weird about building this entranceway. I don't know. I can't make it look good. Let me get some jump boost going on here, so I can jump my way up here. Maybe if I add torches like there, and there. Does that help at all? Not really. Add some there and there. I don't know. Maybe if I extend this backwards. Oh, I can't get past that. Maybe if I extend this backwards a layer. Oops, not that one. Boop. Okay, yeah, there we go. Giving a little depth seems to have helped. Let's do the rest of it here and see. Come on. How it looks. Missed one. Am I going to be able to? Yep. Stairs, stairs. Polished andesite. Okay, now it's starting to look a little better. Let me sleep the night away here. You can see I was AFK for overnight before I overnight and into the morning before I started looking at this. I don't know. Where'd my torches go? Throw torches along here, maybe. Maybe a couple of mob heads. A couple of wither skeleton heads. Where do I have some wither skeleton heads at? Let me go grab a couple wither skeleton heads. Well, it's been a little bit since the last clip because Red Shirt came on, so I was having a little chat with him, but I've stuck up some wither skulls there. I think that's helped. I do believe that has helped. It's not quite dark yet. I think maybe let's grab some more of these. Let's run these out a little bit from here. Yeah, it's starting to come together. Starting to look a little better. Need to pop something out on the front here. What can we use? What can we... What if we just put more bars? Like... Come on. There. There and there. And maybe bring it down. And maybe over. How's that look? Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. I think I'm starting to dig that. May have to revisit this a little more at another time. Yes, I do believe that's a good start. I think I'm going to leave that for now. I think this entranceway is good for the time being. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I necessarily like it up there, but I'm going to leave it for now. It looks good enough for now. So I think the next step will be bring another pathway off on this side and bring it down at a quicker slope than this. Like this is going down one block every 3, or sorry, every 6, because this is only going down half a block. I think I'm going to make it do it every 2 and have it rapidly drop a little bit further down and kind of attached to the back wall here. I'm also thinking of raising these back walls up. I don't know if I mentioned that in an earlier clip, but basically bring it up one block every 5 as it goes up and maintain the same kind of pattern as I have going on. Just kind of slope it upwards, like gradually slope it upwards. But I'm gonna have to put up a bunch of scaffolding and stuff so I can get underneath there to set up the next little stairwell. So let me get rigged up for that and I'll be right back. Alright, let me just pillar up here for a sec, and this is kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do basically the same idea over there, granite and then a sea lantern. I'm just not gonna do then double granite and kind of repeat the pattern there. I'm just gonna do like this and then drop it a block and do granite sea lantern again. So let me just drop myself down here. We need to stick a couple of these guys on there, a couple of these guys on here, and then a couple sea lanterns, and then we grab slabs and do uppers on this one and lowers on this one. And then we're just going to repeat this pattern out, I don't know, a little ways, because the beacon's the center point. So I just want to come out like a little ways and then make kind of a triangle floor, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let me build some of these stairs up, and I'll be back in just a few minutes here. I believe this is far enough. Let's fly up here and take a look. I guess I could have just pillared up. Excuse me. Oh crap. But whatever, we'll run down the little stairs like if we were doing it. Obviously I'll put railings up on this using the iron bars like I was doing before. And if I come down to here, so this would be what I'm going to call like the standard displays. They'll just be regular old little cells where mobs will be trapped in. There won't be anything elaborate. The more elaborate ones will be as you go further down type of deal. And one thing I should probably note too is there's going to be a lot of open space in here, because you want to be able to like be in one section, like on the little floor I'm going to build out here, and be able to like see down into what's going on in all the other areas too. So, you know, there'll be a lot to look at, but there'll still be wide open areas so you can see more of it from one place. But let me pull down the scaffolding blocks, which go all the way to the floor, and we'll get set up to build this floor. I need to think of how I want to build the floor. I have an idea, I just need to finish mapping it out in my brain. So I'll be right back. So this is kind of the idea I've got going on for this floor for this area. It's just going to be some polished andesite with a granite kind of ring going around it. And then I'm going to have a pattern of sea lanterns in the floor as well, which I'll map out here once I've got all these blocks in place. So let me get this floor done, because I don't think it'll be very exciting watching me just placing blocks and building a floor. And I'll be back momentarily. So the floor is in place, and I've got all these railings up, so you'll be able to walk up and again look off into the other areas and see what's going on in them. And now I need to section this off into various I guess we'll call them cages, for lack of a better term. So we're what, 2 in there? Bring it out. Nope, bring it out 2. And then bring it down to there. Bring it over. And we'll add bars along so mobs can't get out, get all explodey and whatnot. Excuse me. That looks alright. So let me deal with my cat 1 sec. Okay, I think that'll be alright. Probably need some kind of roof on it though, don't we? Guess just slabs? Just use the old slabbies. Let's grab these ones. Just make slabbies over the top. Have to work out a system for getting mobs into here, but I think I'll do that off camera. Then we could put a sign on there, and then we need to make another one. I'm thinking here. Like this. And grab more of these guys here. And run them along. Up along the top. And we come do the same thing over on this side. Oh. Yes, I think this is how things should flow. And I guess I should probably put a roof on it. Put the roof on it. Slabs like this. No, grab it. Slabby. Just want to slab this up and take a little look-see at how she looks. Oh. Yeah, I like this. And then we kind of mirror another one over here, and then a third and maybe a fourth, we'll see. And in the center here, I'm going to put a display that's got the dragon egg from the Ender Dragon kill on it. I need to go and recover it from the end, but I already talked to Red Shirt and them, and they're cool with it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let me get the rest of these in place, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, these main cells are all in. These ones on the side are awfully tiny. I think these are going to be for like baby zombies, maybe baby zombie villager on one side. But I like it. I like how it's starting to come together. Just jump up here and get a good look at it. Yes. And then once I build the altar here in a minute with the dragon egg on it, that will make it even cooler. So, I don't know. What do we want with the dragon egg? I don't have any more of those. Let me get some blocks, and I guess probably go get the dragon egg from the end. And I'll be back momentarily, I guess. Okay, so I went and got the dragon eggs. I'm thinking something like this. And we stick a gold block there with the dragon egg on it, just to kind of give it a little splash of color under it. I think I like it. I don't know about these barrett blocks on the side, though. Let's try maybe with granite. Maybe it needs a little more than just the splash of color. Maybe it needs a little bit more color. And then maybe if I stick bars in here. I'd almost say encase it in glass like an actual museum, but I think that would be looking stupid. Maybe what it needs is some torches. Boop, 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 and boop. I don't know. I don't think I like the torches. Take the torches down, taking the torches down. Maybe I need some glass blocks around it. Or maybe glass panes. Yeah, let me grab some glass up here and we'll see how that looks. Maybe some nice little red glass. Some red glass panes. I was gonna say, what does that sound? But it was me running past the nether portal. Glass. Ooh, we even have a whole bunch of red panes already made. Let's go see how this looks. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look a little nicer. I like it. I like it. I'm sure I'll think of something better to do with it, and we'll make changes to it later on, but for now, I think I like it. Adds a little splash of color just to the middle of this. So, yeah. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get mobs into these. I imagine using water and some kind of trickery to trick them into it and drop them down inside, but I'll figure out how to do it between episodes, but we'll actually capture mobs in an episode, because I think that would make for some mighty entertainment, especially if things go wrong, which I'm almost certain they will. It seems like something that's likely to happen, but I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. We're getting a little up into the time frames, but like I said, this is going to take a few episodes to build. But we are going to take a little jaunt around. I like it. I like it. I hope you all like it too. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you can see all the fun stuff that we're going to keep building, all the stuff that I do here and whatnot. But yes, for now, I am out of here.